Could you guys tell? Did I pull the curtain back too much? How are you guys doing? It's Sunday. Yeah? Let's keep the crowd as divided as possible. That's what we need in these trying times. The sun is out. It's outdoors. Perfect place for comedy right now. This is comedy prime time, as I call it. I insisted that I perform next to like a cluttered workstation, so this is perfect for me. Thank you, Adult Swim Festival. This is crazy. Look at the people just coming in, just at the sound of my weird squeaky little voice. Look at this. This is cool. So you guys are drinkers and you guys are high. Is that how it works? And if you're crossfaded, you just walk up and down the center aisle here. That's cool. Before we get started, I want to, I gotta start my timer. I want to see if maybe we could come up with a rule, just as a group right now. I was involved in an incident a little earlier, and I figured we could come to a consensus together. If you're about to use a public restroom, and you feel a little resistance in the door handle, just as a rule, somebody's in there. Okay, that's not a puzzle for you to solve. All right, MacGyver. That's not a test of your strength, Hercules, okay? Because I'll tell you what's going on inside the bathroom. I'm inside, and I'm taking a shit, and I'm scared out of my mind. Just staring at the door handle, just wiggle and shake, and I'm thinking, did I lock it right? Like I just turned the little thing, I didn't have time to test it from the outside. And I think we've all been in this situation because it turns out public restrooms aren't the most secure places to be. And why would they be? Not like anything private is happening inside. I feel like sometimes I find myself in a bathroom stall, like inside a bathroom, with a door with no door lock whatsoever. Just opens freely both ways, like a wild western saloon door. Just anybody can just waltz right in, shoot me right in the face. So here's a little trick you guys can take. In that case, I try to make myself as tall as possible. You know, I kind of like luge out and try to get a toe to stick out from underneath the door. Just as a little white flag, like I'm in here, you know, just a marker. But sometimes you can't do that because you find yourself in the handicap stall. We love the handicap stall. That's like a second apartment. That's a vacation rental. That is a beautiful place to be. And there's no way you can luge out far enough. Even if you just like have your fingers in the bowl, you can't lay down enough to alert people that you're in there. So what I do is I just make noises if somebody enters the bathroom. Not like shit efforts, like I'm not disgusting, but I'll just go like, brum brum, busy day, busy day. Like, just, I don't know why it's like a turn of the century oil baron voice, but like I want somebody to know somebody important is doing some business in there. I just want shit to work all the time. That's it. That's things I pay for or don't pay for, I want everything to work. Like, I just want to have a printer that works. That's it. Like, if I'm printing something and then I decide, oh, I don't want to print that anymore, and I hit cancel print, is it too much to ask that the printer just stops printing? I don't want the printer to continue printing that page as it thinks about the request, and then print like half a page for some wackadoo reason, and then just eject a completely blank page, just like as a final fuck you from the printer. We would not put up with that anywhere else. We would not put up with that. If you came home and your roommate was eating your leftover pizza, it would not be cool if you were like, hey roommate, stop eating my leftover pizza. And if your roommate went, oh yeah, no problem, I'm just gonna finish this slice that I'm working on, then I'm gonna eat half of that slice, and I'm gonna lick the crust of the rest of them, and then just chuck the empty pizza box right into your face. You would get a new roommate. When you got to give me a heads up whenever this camera is rocking. Okay, I can't see what you guys are seeing. We're having two different experiences up here. Oh, nothing works. Oh, okay, we'll get into this. What time is it? Yeah, get him! Get him! Pew, 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 pew. I had Skype sex recently. You guys into Skype sex? The high people, they be fucking online a lot more than the drunkos over here. You guys are losing out on online jerking off. If you don't know what Skype sex is, it's basically you're whacking off while you're watching your lover whack off over a live video feed. It's beautiful. I mean, not the way I'm describing it, but you guys get it. And I was watching my girlfriend pleasure herself over a internet connection. Did somebody just woo with that? All right, now the drunkos, I'm kind of leaning over here now. I'll say it again, I was watching my girlfriend pleasure herself. Okay. And she also had a doobie in her hand. But next to that doobie was an empty glass of scotch. But she's also ripping a bong, am I right? But she's filling that glass of scotch up with a gin and tonic. All right, I'm tired of this. I'm watching my girlfriend pleasure herself, and it was really just beautiful. Just like, I felt very lucky, you know, like, it was like this erotic dance, you know, it was like watching this like perfect angel just like totally shred on the tiniest little heart. You know what I'm talking about? It was cool and like erotic. It was like the roof of the Sistine Chapel. Like it was like a Renaissance. It's like if on the roof of the Sistine, if Adam was fingering himself. It was like that. It was really like, I was just like in awe, like, oh my God, what a cool thing to be a part of. And then my eyes panned down to that little video thumbnail of what I'm broadcasting. And what I saw was a movie of a monster attacking himself. Do you understand? Just this like curled over, half human, half lizard beast, just angry at the world, angry at myself, just angry. And scared kind of, you know, because my roommates were home, just like really fucking weird that's what I'm sending to my loved one. It was so disgusting. And then like she has her orgasm and it was like perfect and peaceful, you know, like her head hits like a silk pillow, like a dove flew up from behind the bed. It was like lens flare somehow, like it was really crazy. And then I have my orgasm and that's when like the internet decides to stutter. So it's just like two of the worst images back to back and repeat, just like the worst thing to send. I don't know what you girls get out of that. It fucking blows my mind. Booze reference. Yeah. It's 420. Is it 420? I'm not looking at a watch anyway. It's probably past 420. 424? Alright. I like that you guys won't let me get the time wrong. I appreciate that. This guy's like, it's 424! No more fun! I gotta... Okay. You guys like baseball? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna do the joke anyway. So, I'm not a huge fan, but there's something that happens in baseball that I'm really fascinated by. What will happen is the batter will hit the ball, and it'll go to like second base or the shortstop, and they field it so easily, and they know that they have so much time to throw it to first base. So they're like lackadaisical about it. They kind of like pick the ball up and they like toss it in the air like, this is a baseball. And then they just kind of softball it over to first base, the guy's out. It's amazing. That's amazing to me to have so much confidence in what you're doing. There's a billion people watching you that you could just like casually, just do it casually. So I've been trying to figure out what the equivalent of a joke is for that, and I figured it out. So here we go. I had sex with a woman in exchange, thank you, drinkers. I had sex with a woman in exchange for me cooking her a spaghetti dinner. She was a prostitute. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't work without the break. I don't think it would work at all without the break. Okay, you guys like the quick one-liners, and so I'm gonna bring up, well, I brought a baseball tee and a bunch of wiffle balls. And then so here's what I'm gonna do. These are kind of new. Thank you, Adam. This is Adam, commonly known as Apple Pie Boy. He works with us on Dream Corp LLC. So here's what I'm gonna do. I just want to try these jokes out. This feels this is kind of like a typical open mic that I would do. So I'm just gonna try these jokes out, and I want you to be honest. If you don't think they're funny, don't laugh. There's no, you don't have to. And then also, I'm gonna launch a wiffle ball with a $20 bill in it if a joke goes over well. But don't let that influence how you feel about the joke, okay? Like that's totally a side thing. That doesn't matter at all. Thank you. And I wrote them down because I'm professional. Okay. This one's gonna get me in trouble. So oh wait, let me load it up. I also have zero confidence that I'm gonna be able to get this on the first try. And that's a good thing to say. So I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed. Who's left-handed out there? Yeah! You guys are gonna love this one. I'm left-handed, but I don't identify as left-handed. I don't say I'm left-handed. I say I'm alt-right. Okay, this is going pretty much exactly how I figured it would go. All right, this was too scary for me to do. I'm gonna bring out a guest, not you yet. First I'm gonna I want you guys to meet, well you saw him earlier, I'm gonna bring out Ahmed Barucha. Everybody, he's gonna pinch hit for me. Thank you, Ahmed. Yeah, I'm terrible at it. All right. So, again, Ahmed, if you don't think it's sincere laughter, don't send him a ball, because I got a handful of these. This blew my mind recently. Did you guys know that in England, do you guys know the app Postmates? Do you know that in England they call it Post Friends? No, don't send them a ball. I like that they're actually, I just thought they would laugh at everything with the promise of money, but can't even buy laughter anymore. Okay, prostitute, you guys love that one. Hey, you know who's next in the lineup? Dan Deacon. That's not a joke yet. Dan Deacon, more like Dan Bishop. The guy's incredible. That's a higher, you guys gotta figure out your Catholic hierarchy. That's a higher level. Yeah, that's a good one, send it out there. Holy shit. All right, thanks, Ahmed. I got a couple more guests, thanks. Thank you, Ahmed. All right, I'm gonna bring up another guest. It's my dear friend. She's in Dream Corp, which is the first TV show that has a ride, and nobody's ever seen the show. So that's very exciting. That is a record. And I'm bringing up Megan Ferguson right now, who plays B. She's very, very funny. She wants everybody to register to vote, which is obviously very important. Like, clearly very important. Okay, Megan, you ready? All right. When's the last time you hit a baseball?
I'm not sure that I ever have.
All right. Well, there's a first for everything. You guys up front might have a chance now. Or you're gonna just get rocked right in the nose, so watch out. I just bought a new vacuum. It sucks. I'm running out of puns, so I think we just gotta... Megan! You gotta keep your eye on the ball. That's what Adam told me backstage, it's true. Here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, follow through. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you, Megan. Do you want it? Okay, she's gone. She's not even... Okay, I'm gonna bring up one more, I think one more guest, correct? Yeah. And then, oh fuck, I got one more guest, and then we're gonna launch these balls at her. Everybody, he's got a show. Hey, it's Eric Andre, everybody. Let's hear it. Do you want a mic? Got a mic? Grab a mic. This is me leeching on my friend's fame in
Thank
success.
you! What's up, announcer first? They said it couldn't be done, but we proved them wrong!
Okay, hey, you got a pun, or you want to hit a ball?
What's the pun?
Yeah, you got to.
I don't know the premise of the bit.
I don't either.
I took a Xanax nap for like 4.5 hours.
I appreciate you coming out here, man.
I was reading the news and I'm like, I'm drowning my sorrows in.
Anytime you get a laugh, you can just launch a ball into the audience. A lot of them been going here, so if we can spread it out.
Let's go to DC and drink Brett Kavanaugh's blood tonight!
All right, let her rip.
Let the vampires loose on the Supreme Court!
All right, let her rip. Just
Okay.
send it out there. We are running out of time.
That reminds me of an old story. What if Donald Trump puts Papa John's and Colonel Sanders on the Supreme Court next? What if he's just like, okay.
Be better. It would be better.
It would be better. All right, you guys ready? I suck at sports! Oh!
Jesus Christ. That's what I was afraid of.
The
All right.
one dude on his cell phone just bam, biff to the face.
And he's out. He's not getting up. He's out.
And he's out cold.
Okay, I just want to send these off, then I gotta go. We're holding up everything.
Can I do one more?
Yeah, do one more. Send it that way if you can. Yeah. Check it out. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah, to the blues ground. That's going straight to fireball shots, baby.
All right. Thank you, Eric. You want to do one more and send it that way, then we're going to say goodnight. Okay. You go for it. I'm so nervous about sports stuff. Thank you guys so much. Check out the Dream Corp ride. I'm Nick Rutherford. This is Eric Andre. I would have been sick if it. Into the booze crowd. Oh. All right. Thank you, buddy.
Who wants an SM58 microphone? Wire?
Thank you, guys. I'm Nick Rutherford. Check out Dream Corp on Adult Swim October 21st. Thank you.